Happy New Year! It's January 1st, 2017, at least on the day I'm filming this. I don't know if I'll get it uploaded today, but knowing me, probably not. Hi everybody, my name is Rosalie and welcome back to my channel, Back to Chubby. I hope you guys have had a Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever else you might celebrate or not as you see fit. But I just hope you've been well for the past week and a half. I really didn't mean to take a week off last week. I thought I was feeling better when we went out of town for Christmas, and that was apparently just a fluke because later that night I started to get a sore throat, and then it just grew and grew and grew until it was in my sinuses and my lungs, and everything was awful, and I felt like I was dying. I'm being a little bit dramatic, but I really did feel terrible. So I just couldn't make myself film last week. In fact, today is the first day that I really got up and made myself brush my hair and take a shower and do, normal human things to make myself feel like a person again. I was going to weigh in on Friday, despite not feeling very well, but then I decided, A, because I didn't want to film on Friday, but B, since my goal was to get under and stay under 385 by New Year's Day 2017, then I would weigh in on New Year's Day 2017. So I did that earlier today, this morning. So let's look at that first and then I'll talk about it.
Hello. It's ready. £382.2 pounds.
So I managed to lose 2 pounds in just over a week, which is actually kind of amazing that I lost anything at all. Because, to be honest, I overdid it when I went out of town for Christmas. And I knew I was. I could make up a whole bunch of excuses like I didn't feel good and I was eating warm things that would feel good on my throat or whatever the case might be. I knew I was overdoing it. I did feel bad about overdoing it, but not bad enough to stop, I guess. And I didn't binge. I didn't go full binge, but over the course of 3 or 4 days, I should have gained at least a pound. I didn't track everything while I was eating it, but I did plug it in afterwards, and so I know what the damage was. Basically, a pound is 3,500 calories, and that means in 3 days I ate an extra 3,500 calories plus a little bit. And so when I came back, I did weigh and I was a little bit higher, and a lot of that was probably water weight as well. But then over the next few days, when I was just so sick, I basically just laid in bed and slept. And then Josh would just bring whatever he brought home to eat. So I'd pretty much eat that, and then most of what I had was Gatorade and orange juice because I was dehydrated and my throat hurt. And so just from orange juice alone, I should have gained a pound probably, and what we were eating just wasn't good. It was warm, it felt good on my throat, but it was not healthy, it was not good for me. So I really think that I lucked out, and once I started feeling better, I was more conscientious of what I was eating. I still wasn't eating good things, but I was limiting them, so I was keeping myself within my calories, and I wasn't keeping myself in that calorie cycle limit. I was keeping myself under what my Fitness Pal recommends for me in a day, which is 2,300 calories. So this past week, on top of not feeling good because of whatever head cold chest congestion thing I have, I did not feel good because of what I was eating. My stomach didn't feel great. Anyway, I know most people when they go to weigh-in videos just want to see the weigh-in and then they're done, but I hope some of you guys want to actually hear what I have to say. I don't know if I will have the meal prep video up this week. And in fact, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing meal prep videos every week. let me know what you guys think down below. I still plan on sharing like my shopping list and my meal plan, but sometimes there's just other stuff I want to cover than the meal prep, and like filming the meal prep takes a lot longer than just doing it because you have to set it up and make sure it's in shot and it's whatever. Anyway, let me know if you guys want me to keep doing the meal prep. Usually those aren't as popular, it seems like, as just my vlogs and my weigh-ins. So I do want to still provide people with information to help them also lose weight if that's something they're struggling with, or to share my meal plans so people can have those, but I just feel like filming meal prep every week is kind of a lot. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As far as the rest of the channel for 2017, I don't know what, if anything, I'm going to change. So let me know down below if there's stuff you guys would like to see more of, or if there's something you wish I would do away with or do more of. I really want to know what you want to see, because while this channel is, for me to keep me accountable and help me lose weight, it's turned into something else, I feel, between you and I. So that sounds just so hokey. That sounds just kind of weird. Just let me know what you guys want to see. Should have just left it at that to begin with. There's only a couple other things I want to talk about before I end the video for today. The first of which is non-scale victories, which I didn't really touch on. I know there's more and I wrote them down, but I don't want to make this video real long. So the main thing I want to say is that I haven't worn jeans in almost 2 years. And then the other day, I got them out just sort of on a whim, and they're almost too big. So I was kind of excited about that. And I mean, I guess it's still sort of related to the scale. Whatever. It's victory. I realized that not only have I not worn those jeans in over 2 years, this is the smallest I've been in over 2 years. So I'm pretty happy about that. And it's sort of a weird bittersweet kind of happy, because I'm upset with myself for letting myself get that big and being that big, especially for so long without doing anything to change it. But I'm happy with where I'm at now, and I'm happy that it's continuing in the direction it's continuing. And so that leads me into my goals, both weight loss and I guess sort of like my New Year's resolutions. My long-term goal is still the same, 158 pounds by whenever. I don't really have a goal date. My new short-term goal is 375. My last was 385. There's not really a significance to it. It's not like specifically 10 pounds, just 375 seemed like a good round number to get to. And I've set myself a goal by the end of January, beginning of February, basically a little under 2 pounds a week, which I think is doable. And I know it's not real far from where I'm at now, but I feel better when I set myself a lot of smaller goals and then I reach them, because I can say, look at all of these goals I've met. And I guess it's probably just sort of tricking myself, but whatever works. My immediate term goals are to try and get better for real this time, get my Christmas stuff taken down, and just maybe do some things to sort of take care of myself better, get back on track with my meal planning and meal prep and stuff like that, try and get caught up on the blog. I think I'm starting to maybe that's enough. I'm probably gonna set more later. And speaking of goals, I guess I will touch on my New Year's resolutions. There's actually studies that say you're not supposed to share your goals or your resolutions because you're less likely to hit them. But for me, I have found that being accountable to you guys has helped me with my weight loss, so maybe it'll help with these too. I know I said just a couple weeks ago that I am not working out right now, and that's true for the most part, but this year I want to start. And I don't mean doing like going to the gym or doing 30 minutes of cardio every day or whatever the case might be, but For Christmas, I asked for and got a membership punch card, whatever you want to call it, to a swimming class that's designed specifically for people with joint and mobility problems. So, my plan and my resolution is to use that this year. My plan is to, for right now, go once a week until I get used to it, because the past week or two I've also been hurting my knee more than usual, so I don't want to jump in right away and hurt myself again. But I'm going to go once a week for a little while and then ramp it up to twice a week, and then the class is 3 times a week. So hopefully within a few months I will be going 2 or 3 times a week. I might be doing some like upper body weight and resistance training. I say that I want to try and make myself do that once a week at least too. So maybe like Tuesdays swimming, Thursdays weights or resistance. I don't have a gym membership, but we have a Bowflex that's pretty much just gathering dust right now and taking up a lot of space. I know it's nothing impressive and it's nothing intimidating, but it is a lot more than I'm doing right now. Also, I want to do better about like posting videos when I say I'm going to post them, getting my writing done on time and getting more of it turned out, getting more clients, getting more done as far as like personalizing my websites and fixing that. And I know a lot of this is stuff that you guys aren't involved in and don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just hoping that getting it out there and saying that I want to be accountable for these things will help me be accountable for those things. So here's hoping. That's all for this video. I don't know how long it's going to be because I haven't edited it yet, but it was kind of a mess to film, so it might be kind of long. If so, I'm sorry. I am glad you guys came back after I was gone for over a week, and I hope to see you again in just a few days with another video. Again, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more meal prep videos, if you want to see them keep coming, or if there's something else you want to see me do, if there's something you wish I wouldn't do, etc. Because again, while this started out for me, I want to help people, and I want part of that to be showing you what you want or need to see. Anyway, I will see you guys in a few days, and I hope you guys have a good new year.